more present we are with the appearances of things, the more we do. And so a practice of morality, the whole cash out really of Nagarjuna is to recognize that our actions matter. We matter. Our actions matter. Our reality is our morality. You know, our actions and our reality are dependent on one another. So an engaged practice of observing and understanding our actions, you know, refraining from harmful actions and enacting positive, helpful actions and supportive perceptions and optimism and you know, encouragement is essential. It must cause happiness. The cause that, you know, if we all want happiness and we all want to have less suffering, and everything is an appearance existing, operating dependently on who? Somebody else? No, on us. Then it just kicks us back to, well, then how am I going to act? Enlightened activity, you know? That's enlightened activity, understanding that everything is interrelated, interdependent, and thus I'm going to take care of others. And not just me, but take care of others. Okay? So, the real cash out of Nagarjuna, the real cash out of emptiness is compassion. Isn't that cool? All this headiness, all this stuff is to get us to have an open heart and be interested in others and be available and want to do something good in the world, want to help others, and want to play in the field of enlightened activity, in the field of happiness. You know? Okay? So this goes on. Maybe, you know, this is my tease to get you to the next part in the series where we talk about the sense powers, the third chapter. But, you know, we'll do some more review of this chapter as well as we go. But the cash out is that you know, there's motion. Motion is empty of self-existence. Motion has no motion, movement, working has no self-existent quality to it, no essence to it. Okay, there's no essentially existing goer, no essentially existing worker. There's no destination that exists essentially. There's no job to get done. There's no job, there's no finishing a job that exists essentially, okay? But we do complete job. We do get work done. We do go places, okay? It's just not happening the way they appear, the way it appears, okay? Us working is a projection from us. Okay, goers are a projection coming from the perceiver of motion. Okay, so we'll leave it at this. How are you going to get things done? How could it possibly work to get anything done? Help other people get things done. Make sure, look around and see if other people have what they need to get things done. See if you can help other people get things done. It's so much easier. Your stuff gets done. And then, it's like it takes the onus off working hard. Because you're really, you're going into work, you're working, but it's either loaded with the causes or it's not. You know? You're either going to get it done today or you're not going to get it done today. It's not dependent on, you stressing or you not stressing or this. It depends on how you have enabled productivity in your world. You got to be in the productivity business in order to experience productivity. If you never did anything if you never helped anybody, if you never enabled productivity, how could you experience the results of productivity? How could you experience productivity? Right? If you never helped anyone else get anything done, like never, ever, you couldn't even conceive of that. Maybe you couldn't even conceive of helping someone else get something else done. Like how then could you, what is getting something else done? How would you know what getting something else done is? Don't you understand getting something done in relation to knowledge of other people having gotten things done? Don't we recognize ourselves in space and time by relating to other individuals in space and time, other things outside of us, other objects? Yeah? It's a lot to think about. It's good to think about. Okay? But this interdependently. The space in between. Like we'll leave with that, but I like to think about that. There's a problem, the suffering exists because of a problematic paradigm that we live on, that we hold up. What is the other paradigm? What if there's the other paradigm, the other operating principle that is the absence of something, the absence of some essential spark, the absence of some essential holder to things? What if it's the possibility, the availability that makes everything work? That makes everything be able to work. Like my mind just kind of like lightens up when I try to perceive of that, when I recognize the space in between things. Okay? The possibility. Okay, thanks for sticking in there. We got through enough. Okay? You can read the other verses and read the commentary. This is translated by Lama Marut, and the commentary there on your reading is by Lama Marut, and it's very helpful. And this material is something that like you can kind of keep with you and have a relationship with. Like when you wake up in the morning, get a good strong cup of coffee, strong cup of tea, whatever's your thing, and spend 30 minutes just like getting in the ring with Arya Nagarjuna and, tinkering with reality. And then take a break and go get something done, Go get some work done. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye, guys. Bye, everybody out there. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Okay? Dedicate all this effort to everybody, to people being productive. Dedicate it to all the people around you, all the living beings getting what they want, getting what they need, and finding happiness. Okay? Give all the goodness away and see them happy. Okay. You're welcome. The theme music for tonight is available on iTunes. The soundtrack for tonight will be available on what?
Baby apple pie.
Oh, really?
Like a little, like
Little T9C?
this big.
It's irreducible?
No, it's
The smallest little? Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
Thank you.